Your Excellency, I'm humbled to have been chosen to give a vote of thanks as one of the participants. And I'm going to extend their message to you. They extend their appreciation to Your Excellency for having appointed them as advisors and assistants, and for having been part of the service to this nation. Some of them have served in different capacities before, and have been given an opportunity to serve again. I cite myself as an example that I started serving government in 1979 when I was only 21, but now I am 65. And privileged to have been chosen again to serve in this capacity as an advisor. Your Excellency, we thank you for accepting to hold this convention of the advisors and the assistants. I've heard that is the first of its kind. Some of them have never undergone orientation and have been serving for more than 15 years or so. But this forum has invigorated us. It has reignited our spirit to work and fight for this nation. We highly commend the establishment of the state-of-art facility of Nali, which has offered us convenience, ambience, and comfort during our stay here. We should not overlook this as one of our achievements of NRM. Let's give a clap for that. Your Excellency, I remember when I was serving in State House, we used to stay in tents. And the military used to stay in Ingia moja, banasema nini? Ingia pole. But now to see that we are staying in such buildings, holding conferences in this, is a big achievement for this nation. The presidency and the Secretary Office of the President, these are people who have been harassing about our appointments, about this. But I'm glad we are here today to be able to attend this orientation. Because even though some of us have been in the struggle for some time, I must say that tulikuwa tumelala. Mzee, you always say, Domeo, that we are sleeping. It is true, some of us had forgotten some of these issues. Oh, we were quiet. We were not talking about our achievements, but now we are going to go as warriors from here. Your Excellency, I'm amazed at the representation of the participants, which comprises of the cross-section of our society. When you appoint us, we receive our letters as individuals, but we never get an opportunity to know who else is serving in this capacity. Your Excellency, you are very wise. You are incredible. Because I would like you people, I would like to mention some of these, not names, but clusters, and they stand up. Now, for example, for us to be still working with our historicals, Mama Mkwaya is here, Mama Njuba, Mzee Sedunga, Mzee Naduli. Please, historicals, just stand up for recognition if you can still stand. Kangwaje. Yes. These are great people. And they say, the older you grow, the wiser you become. These are the wise. These are the dictionaries, the encyclopedias that were here. Then we have the academia. People from the academia, please stand up. Professors, Nantuli, Chibende, Professor Kamuntu, Suruma. These are also brains. Brains that have equipped us with knowledge and information. We have public servants who are vital in shaping our economy. Mr. Mitala, please stand up. PS Oil, Energy. Karisa, Kawagambe, all of them are with us here. Women, women, women. All of you women, please stand up for recovery. Women. Women, women. There is a new name, ghetto, but for me, I believe it's temporary. It's not permanent. It's a transitional thing that comes from rural-urban migration. Ghetto, anybody from ghetto, stand up for recognition. Thank you so much. Traditional leaders. Traditional leaders, Princess Bagaya, please stand up. Others, yes. Religious leaders. Yes, religious leaders, we have, mention your name because you can't see. Bishop, Dr. George Besgwa, Bishop. Okay, we'll hear that story some other day. Disabled, disabled, entrepreneurs, youth, youth, please stand up, youth, veterans, and then we have former ministers. We have Honorable Zuba, Monica, Professor Kamuntu, anybody who has been a minister, Vice President, I've already mentioned, Prime Minister, I've mentioned, Nachuala Chinji, Kanyike Sarah, Janet Mkwaya, Tim Ranga, Eli Tumwine, Gerard Sendaula, Honorable Suruma, all these are brains, Your Excellency. Experience, exposure. This is what we are getting from them. We are invigorated by the physical exercise. You can see, Your Excellency, we've lost some weight. Jogging every morning, muchaka. A number of them have lost weight. They didn't look like this when they were coming in. When they're coming in, some of them were limping, but now they're walking. There's life in them. Military exercise, ideological, intellectual. What haven't we achieved? Even if you go to a university for 3 years, you struggle to get it and you pay for it, and we are getting it for free? Really? This is an achievement. The modules we have covered have already been mentioned. They have reignited our responsibilities as advisors. I remember, Excellency, when they appointed me as an advisor. Oh, the mockery. People laughed. What are you going to do? But then I also asked myself, but Musei told us his other name is something. Tibuhabura. I said, now who am I going to Kabura? But now I know, I know we have a role to play in society. Clap for yourselves. Your Excellency's words of wisdom will go a long way in empowering us in the management of our duties. We need to be included in the programs that go on in our area. Let us go and attend and advise. Recently, there was a meeting of a Myoga, a parish model in our area. I was not invited. And when I asked, why aren't I invited? You are no longer a leader here. So these are the things that we need to demystify the role of an advisor. We need to demystify the role of an assistant to show that you are actually supposed to be part and parcel of socio-economic development. Your Excellency, we are committed to being a more vibrant crop of leaders with focus on the following: mobilization. Because tulikuwa tumelala, mnajua, tulikuwa tumelala. And NRM, that is why we had issues. For me, I have had time to reflect on my journey in politics. And I realized, ndikuwa melala. Because not only me, but even the colleagues around us, it is time to wake up. Let us be part of the mobilization team. Overseeing government programs, vigilance and security, as Afande Tumine told us. Let us be vigilant. There are so many things happening in our areas, and you turn a deaf eye. You say, Recently, in my area, there is a man who defiled a kid of about 8. And they came to inform me. Then the person who came to inform me said, but Honorable, you are no longer in leadership. You better get out of this. Don't get involved. I said, no. Let's call the police. Said, no, but now how are you going to do it? Are you going to do it as an MP or what? You are no longer an MP. So there is that. So I'd like to state that as we do our duties, we should remember Ephesians chapter 4, verse 11 to 13. It says, we are committed to taking the gospel. For me, I put brackets NRM. Personally or corporately to our people. NRM has registered a lot of achievements. Do we talk about them? We go to church every Sunday and they remind us about Jesus, who hasn't got it. But they remind us, why can't we remind our citizens about NRM and the achievements we have made? Quran chapter 21 verse 73. It says in Arabic, but I'm not going to read Arabic. I translated it. We made them leaders to guide others and inspire them to do good work, to be devoted leaders in serving my people. Let this be your slogan. Quran chapter 21, 73. Ephesians chapter 4, 11 to 13. We pride in all the NRM achievements. I want to thank the organizers. We went through the manifesto. I want to thank the director of the manifesto. They've done a great job. Sorry for not. Because he took us through the manifesto, all the achievements we made. But we must use this platform to re-echo them. We must re-echo these achievements. People have to know. I'm emphasizing that point. Your Excellency, we applaud your visionary leadership in advocating for democracy, peace and security, regional cooperation, Pan-Africanism. Which leader cares about the people, about their health, protection of your people from the deadly pandemics, COVID, HIV, And for us, we are just there careless. Just going, and we wait for you to protect us when we can't even protect. Let us join the struggle and help the president to fight some of this. May the Almighty God bless Your Excellency.
No church is